I'm looking up Mettaton today, also known as HAPS. His appearance in the lab. Relationships. Absolute cousin, Matt dummy, possible cousin, dummy, possible cousin. Alpha's creator. His friend, Burger Plus, is an employee. Later motive. Showtime, Meta Crusher. Bell information. 9999. Box. 1,600. 16,000. EX. Mettaton EX. 30,000. It's a Neo. Ooh. So what if a few people have to die? That's show business, baby. Mettaton is a robot with a soul and was built by Alphys. Initially poised as an entertainment robot turned human killing robot, Mettaton is later revealed to have only acted as such so the Alpha could rescue the protagonist, feeling important and becoming closer to them. Mettaton is a sole television star of the underground. Profile is its initial form. That's in a box form. Mettaton originally appears as a gray, largely rectangular box with a grid of whites at the top. Similar to the mechanism in Snowden Forest used for Papyrus' tile puzzle. The grid of lights can change colors, and Mettaton uses these color changes in places of facial expressions. He has 4 dials along the bottom of his body. And the bottom, he has a single leg, which ends in a wheel. He has 2 segmented robotic arms, which end with white gloves. Mettaton EX. After flipping the switch on his back flip in a neutral or true pacifist route, Mettaton transforms into Mettaton EX, a new body his specially requested Alphys made for him. In this humanoid form, he has black hair with a long fringe that seems to cover his right pale skin and visible metal segments below and above his left eye. He has a pink chest piece. It's a he. I thought Mettaton was a she. It's a he. I realize Mettaton is a he right now. Okay. A narrow metallic waist with a box contraption and black shoulder guards above his segmented arms, which end in gloves. The chest piece and gloves. The chest piece has what appears to be a beaker and some knob or gauge. While the wrist has 2 pipes that seem to act as a locking mechanism that holds his heart-shaped core, as they both see white pixels. Both lose white pixels during his heart-to-heart attack. His long black clad legs and pink high heel boots. Ooh, I need some Mettaton boots. Mettaton Neo! After being confronted by the protagonist in the genocide route, Mettaton transforms into Mettaton Neo, which resembles Mettaton EX, but has a more combat-oriented design. Oh, his right forearm is replaced by what appears to be a cannon. Pauldrons clad his shoulders. I can't even speak today. His shoulders, which are shaped like legs and are longer than his arms, and he has wings on his back. Mettaton grew wings. Wow, shocking. What the? Huh? The frick? Which are shaped like legs and longer than his arms. Blah, blah, blah. And the soul on his waist points upward in a more monster-like manner, and he has a heart shape engraved on his chest plate, like Undying the Undying. His hair on the right side is spiked out, revealing an entirely black segment of his face, with a sparkle or a crosshair in place of his right eye. What's a crosshair? personality. Mettaton is a confident, charismatic, and charming TV host that loves drama, action, and violence. Da-da-da! He lives for his ratings and adores performing. He supposedly strikes a pose when he does something wrong and makes time on his various shows to beat up heel-turning villains. He shows a rather shallow appreciation for existence at times. However, despite his seemingly narcissistic personality, he deeply cares about the seemingly positive impact his show has on the inhabitants of the underground. Main story. When meeting Alphys in the lab, the protagonist is warned about a machine that she had created, Mettaton. Alphys describes it as a robot that was made to be a TV star but eventually had anti-human combat features added, presumably as a way of getting attention from Asgore. Mettaton with his envelope raised the roof. Immediately after his warning, Mettaton burst through the wall, to be only a few feet wide, indicating that he was lying in wait for the protagonist for some time. And he forces the protagonist into a deadly quiz show. Oh shit. Mettaton laughing. Notice that his microphone is gone. Mettaton asks a series of multiple choice questions that must be answered correctly within several seconds. The number says 30, but goes down to practically 2 numbers per second. The frick? Only given 15 seconds to answer. If incorrectly answered or not answered within the time limit, Mettaton fires an unavoidable electric shock that halves the protagonist's health. In spite of this, it is impossible to die during this quiz. Show Alphys on the top right gives answers via hand motion. Realizing this, Mettaton chooses to humiliate her by quizzing the protagonist on the identity of her requited love interest. Regardless of the protagonist's choice, ultimately departs. Sorry if I'm coughing, I'm kind of sick. Concluding that the quiz show has lost all dramatic tension. Crap. Cooking with a killer robot. Oh, my favorite TV show in all the underground. As the protagonist journeys through Hotland. I'm gonna quit saying protagonist. I'm gonna say Frisk. But it's time to traps them in the deadly passages of various media genres. First, he forces Frisk to become his assistant in a cooking show where Mettaton is preparing a cake with a human soul as the main ingredient, and he attempts to kill Frisk with a chainsaw to attain it. The fudge sickle. Cheese peaks. Alphys calls in as an interrupter and suggests that some viewers may be vegan in an attempt to stop Mettaton from harvesting Frisk's soul as an ingredient. So instead, Mettaton points to a human soul flavored substitute on top of a faraway cupboard. The frick. Clapping Mettaton. However, the cover begins to shoot up from the ground rapidly. Oh my gosh! Like, phew! Like Flash. Forcing the protagonist to use forcing Frisk to use the jetpack feature and previously installed on their phone by Alphys. Yay, Alphys. To fly to the top and retrieve the substitute within a time limit set by Mettaton while he drops eggs, flour, and milk, which slows Frisk's ascent. If Frisk reaches the substitute within the time limit, Mettaton states, like all cooking shows, he has already baked the cake instead of ahead of time before leaving. If they fail, Mettaton suddenly claims the show is on commercial break and refuses to kill them as there are currently no viewers. Thank you, Jesus. Either way, he comments that he is about foil laid again by Alphys. Well, I should replace this as, Either way, Frisk doesn't die. Either way, Frisk doesn't die. And Mettaton fails again by Alphys. Upon interacting with the substitute after this encounter, it shows the can is stuck to the table. The protagonist will not have been able to get the substitute given the chance. Pre-cooking show. Hey, it's kind of dark in here, isn't it? Don't worry, I'll hack into the light system and brighten it up. Oh no. Oh yes. Welcome, beauties, to the Underground's premiere cooking show. Preheat your ovens because we got a very special recipe for you today. We are going to be making a cake, and my lovely assistant here will gather the ingredients. Everyone give them a big hand. We'll need sugar, milk, and eggs. Go for it, sweetheart. Milk, sugar, and eggs. You should be able to find them on the back counter. Interact with Mettaton. This isn't a show about washing your hands, darling. That's on Wednesdays. Milk, eggs, in the fridge? No way, darling. They get cold. The frick, Mettaton? Check the microwave. MTT. If you check the microwave, Mettaton will say this. MTT brand microwave. Origin of the MTT challenge. Put your food in and set the microwave on high for 5 minutes. Fuck, Mettaton. The flood sickle, Mettaton. Microwave on high for 5 minutes. If you can still recognize your meal, we'll double your money back. Should it be 8? What should it look like then? If you check the stove. Oh, yes. MTT brand ovens can reach up to 9,000 degrees! What? I ain't eating that bull crap. No. Roasting, toasting, burning, charring. Are you excited? You're excited, aren't you, darling? Trademark. Great job. It's like Mettaton after giving the ingredients. After the ingredients are gathered. Great job. Just put them in the middle of this counter. Perfect. Great job, beautiful. We've got all the ingredients needed to bake the cake. Milk, sugar, eggs. Oh my, what a magnificent moment. How could I forget? We're missing the most important ingredient. A human soul. Hello? I'm kind of in the middle of something here. Hello? I'm kind of in the middle of something here. Wait a second. Couldn't you make a substitution as a recipe? A substitution? You mean using a different non-human ingredient? Why? What if someone's vegan? Vegan? That's a brilliant idea, Alphys. Actually, I happen to have an option right here. MTT brand. Always convenient human soul flavor substitute. A can of which is just over there on that counter. Well, darling, why don't you go get it? What's the matter? Not a can fan? That's too bad. MTT brand only used the freshest artificial ingredients and chemicals. Is it a really good idea to be getting a snack? Well, I guess I really shouldn't just do. After all, I'm the one eating potato chips in my PJs. Hey, go over to the right. That is not a fucking microwave. Okay, guys, I have to end this video here because I'm so stupid with my phone. I'm sorry. Bye.